Welcome to all. Hope all are fine and doing well. Today let us learn tenses. First of all, let us see what is a tense. Tense is a form of verb that denotes the time of an action. It describes when someone has done an action or when an event took place. Tenses tell us whether an action is done in the present, past, or future time. The main three tenses are present tense, past tense, and future tense. Present tense is used to express actions in the present time. It indicates that the action is done at present. Look at the examples. The children do their homework. Next example, my mother helps me in my studies. In these two sentences, the verbs do and helps tell us that the action is done in the present time. The next tense is past tense. Past tense is used to express actions in the past time. It indicates that the action was done in the past. Let's look at the examples. The children did their homework. The next, my mother helped me in my studies. Here, in these two sentences, the verbs did and helped tell us that the action was done in the past time. Now, let's see the next tense, that is the future tense. Future tense is used to express actions in the future time. It indicates that action will be done in the future. Look at the examples. I will go out with my father this evening. Look at the next example. My mother will come to the school tomorrow. In these two sentences, the verbs will go and will come tell us that the action will be done in the future time. Now look at the list of few commonly used regular verbs in simple present tense, simple past tense, and simple future tense. The first column shows the verbs in the base form or the verbs in the simple present tense. The second column shows the verbs in the past tense or in the simple past tense. And the third column shows the future tense or the simple future tense. Look at the first word, accept. Accept is in the simple present tense. To make it into simple past tense, you have to add ed to it. It becomes accepted. Now, how will you write it in the simple future tense? You have to add will to the base form of the verb. Accept will become will accept in the simple future tense. Will is written before the verb. Now, let's look at the other examples in the table. The next word is add. Add in the past tense is added and in future tense is will add. The next word is admire. Admire in the past tense is admired and in simple future tense is will admire. All other regular verbs given in the table are written in the same way. Hope you have understood it. Now let's see how the irregular verbs are written in the simple present tense, simple past tense, and simple future tense. Look at the table. The table shows the list of few commonly used irregular verbs in simple present tense, simple past tense, and simple future tense. The irregular verb change the whole word for the past tense. Look at the first word given in the table. The first word is begin. Begin is in the simple present tense, and the word becomes began in the simple past tense. And in simple future tense, it is written will begin. Look at the next word, bring. Bring is the verb in the simple present tense, and it becomes brought in the simple past tense. And in the simple future tense, it is will bring. So an irregular verb changes the whole word when it becomes in simple past tense. There are more verbs given in the table. You have to learn how these irregular verbs changes when it becomes simple past tense. Now look at this table. The first column has some pronouns. The second column has verb forms of be. The verb forms of be are am, is and are. And look at the third column, verb forms of have. The verb forms of have are have and has. With the pronoun I, we use am and have. With we add are and have. Look at the examples. I am a doctor. Look at the next sentence. We have a loving mother. Here, with the pronoun I, we have used the verb form am, and with the pronoun we have used have. Now look at the table. With the pronoun you, we add are and have. With pronouns he, she and it, we add is and has. With they, we add are and have. Now let's see how we write the verb forms of be and the verb forms of have in the simple past tense with these pronouns. Look at the table. With the pronoun I, the verb form of be used is was, and the verb form of have is had. Had is the past tense of have, and was is the past tense of am. Let's use these verbs in a sentence. I was hungry and I had my breakfast. Here the actions took place in the past, and the verbs used with the pronoun I are was and had. So the sentence is in the simple past tense. With the pronoun we use the verb form of be, were, and the verb form of have, had. And from the table, it is clear what are the verb forms we use with pronouns you, he, she, it and they. Now let's see what are the verb forms of be and the verb forms of have used with these pronouns in the simple future tense. Look at the table. With the pronoun I, the verb forms of be used are shall be or will be, and the verb forms of have used are shall have or will have. Study the table carefully. You will know what are the verb forms of be and verb forms of have used with other pronouns. Now, look at this sentence. I am going to England tomorrow. The verbs used in this sentence are am, going, which are in the present tense. But this action will happen only tomorrow. That is, the action will happen only tomorrow. My going to England will happen only tomorrow. But the verbs used in the sentence are in the present tense. So remember that sometimes a present tense is used to express a future action. Look at another example. Our teacher is going to give a test in the next week. Here in this sentence, the verbs is going are in the present tense, but the action will happen only in the next week, that is in the future. And so the sentence is in the future tense. Hope you have understood the lesson. Take care. We'll meet in the next class. Bye-bye.